And we are back for another episode of Grade A Fantasy on the Grade A Flicks channel, where we are here today to review the top plays at tight end while I watch the Philadelphia Eagles do the tush push. Surprised. I'm really surprised they didn't. Contest committee and other people didn't really object to that play. But oh well. So, on the Grade A Fantasy channel, we're here today to review top plays at tight end for the Week 3 FanDuel slate. The funny thing about tight end so far, at the DFS level, even season long, tight end has just been horrible. It has definitely been a position that you could have definitely waited on drafting. But like I said, that's the way it normally, it's starting. I think it will change as the years, as the weeks goes on. But right now, there's only one guy that's really producing consistently, and it's none of these top guys. Now, George Kittle did have a breakout game last week, so he should definitely be in the conversation to be picked at 7,100. No Debo, no McCaffrey, so that ball has to go somewhere. I understand you'll look at Ayuk, probably Juwan Jennings, but Kittle's uptake in the passing game, when he normally has a few duds here and there, for at least the next 2 to 3, maybe even 4 weeks, Kittle's going to look more like Kittle at Minnesota than Kittle at home versus the Jets, as you can see by that stat line. But of course, we could still never forget Travis Kelce. Good tight end matchup. Like I said, Travis Kelce, I understand people like, oh, he's getting old, this and this and that. But like I said, DFS, he's bound to have 4 or 5 of those games. And I think, once again, if you saw the quarterback video, which I'll link in the description below, no Isaiah Pacheco, the passing game is gonna have an uptake in attempts. So I definitely see a big day for Travis Kelce at Atlanta for 72. And like I said, these guys they're still pay-up options, but gone are the days, it seems now, that Kelce, Andrews, and somebody else are around the 8,000 mark, and then it drops. You've seen a lot of these reviews where the price drops from a couple of 8,000s to, or 8,100 to like 78, 79, maybe a $7,600 tight end, 3 guys like Sam Laporta, and then it drops all the way down to 60 something hundred to somebody else. Well, right here, tight end's been so bad that everything is now grouped from 72 and down, because Laporta is at Arizona at 7,000, but then you got to go all the way down to even 68 to McBride, and then it just takes a considerate drop off from there, 64. But yeah, that's the man right there. To me, the number one play there. When it comes to consistency, some people with season long, you probably have a guy that had a whole bunch of targets in 1 week, didn't get it another week. If you see that right there, that's solid, consistent numbers for 63. You're just hoping that he gets into the end zone, and he has a great matchup against Carolina for 6,300. It's pretty safe to say, to get Brock Bowers where he started in the low to mid 5s the last 2 weeks, that's never happening again. This is probably his floor, and I think by possibly mid-October, Brock Bowers is going to be in the 7,000 range with these guys up here. We have Kyle Pitts. I actually like Kyle Pitts in this matchup. Kyle Pitts, we saw early in the Cincinnati game and throughout the game, Joe Burrow on rollouts and flats, extending plays and attacking with the tight end. Kansas City linebackers are not known to be the best coverage people. Now, if they wanted to go after Pitts, I would see maybe some safeties or maybe some jamming up from the linebacker position. But I think Kyle Pitts is in actually my second favorite spot. As you can see by the trend of what I'm giving you here, I might not be paying up for any of those top 4 the only person to me who's worth paying up right now is Kittle at 71. After that, I'm getting some savings and going to 63 Bowers, 62 Kyle Pitts. If by possible AJ Brown is still out, he's still a good pick. A tight end that could take care of an injury situation would be Dallas Goedert. I like him especially as a solid option for paying down at 58. He's a great option, an amazing option at that price. As we keep going down, Really, the only other people that I really like, and I think because of the matchup, I will talk about this guy here. I do like the matchup now. I don't think he plays. I think this would have been a good option for some Taysom Hill magic. I'm actually waiting for the right moment to play him because right now the Saints, everything is clicking right for the Saints. But I don't think he's considered maybe questionable right now as the week goes on. And I think it's leaning towards doubtful. But with that chest issue, sorry about that, with the chest issue going on, I don't think he plays. So when it comes to paying down, I actually like 5,500 Dalton Schultz at Minnesota. One of the worst matchups for a tight end. Kittle just got lit up, so I think Dalton has the ability to do that. Once again, Minnesota is a defense that you attack through the air better than the ground. Like I said, they're not the most unstoppable defense, but like I said, all defense has their weaknesses. So hey, it's worth a shot at 5,500. Even though yes, if you attack them through the air, that means Nico, that means Tank, that means Stephon Diggs. But I do like Dalton Schultz. If you want to pay down to help pay up for some people, then yeah, he's a good solid option to get into the end zone, without doubt. And there's a touchdown there by Saquon Barkley rolling out in the flat, and we have a ball game. Eagles take back the lead 16-15. Question is, do they go for two? But yeah, when it comes to the tight end position, it is pretty simple. When it comes to pay up right now, I guess if you made me pick two, Kittle 1, McBride 2nd. Mid-level or to mid-level plus, aka the top play, is Brock Bowers. I think my third favorite play will be Pitts, and then after that, if you're paying all the way down, top five, to round up my top five, I guess if you want to say something where like 5A, 5B, I guess it will be Goddard and Dalton Schultz. That's pretty much it. Oh, wait a minute, they're reviewing this play. Did he get touched with that knee down? Yes, and he's short. That's not a touchdown. No, he's down. He got touched. His knee's down. But anyway, that is the tight end preview for the top 10, well, not top 10, but top plays for the week 3 main slate on FanDuel. Thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. Once again, if you missed the other video, I will have the quarterback top plays link in this description. This is Grade A Fantasy, signing off. Thank you for tuning in.